Alright, what's up guys, it's Faded, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all doing awesome as always. Apologies for the lack of uploads recently, I've been rather busy with work, but we're back, and today I was scrolling through everybody's favorite brain rot platform, looking for tuning setups. Now, the majority of ones that I found were for Forza Horizon 5, so they would not exactly be applicable to this game, given the changes to handling and things like that. So I started looking for Forza Horizon 6 tuning setups, and I don't know if I'm looking too early and people just haven't posted stuff yet, but it's rather scarce. However, I did narrow it down to 3 really good setups that I'm going to be showcasing today. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hype it, like it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Any way you can support me, I really appreciate it. So let's take a look now. So this first tune is for the 2006 number 43 Formula Drift Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR, and the tune code is 652409075. So let's go and get the Viper and get the tune for it.
2 hours later.
All right, I'm actually an idiot. Hold on, before you go rush into the comments. You guys know the classic when you look at the car and you confuse the name with the actual model itself? I just did that. I thought the name of the drift tune was 2006 Formula Drift. This is actually an FD spec Dodge Viper. I'm an idiot. I was trying to apply it to the normal Dodge Viper ACR and was wondering why it wasn't working. The tunes aren't bugged, I'm just the idiot here. But it's okay, I was able to snipe the M2 right here as you guys can see, so we're gonna go look for a really good drift tune for this car instead. So we got a good fallback plan, don't worry. I still can't believe I messed that up. How did I screw that up? I got one job as this brain dead, fat, sad loser chud YouTuber. And it's to put the right tune on the right car, and I couldn't even do it. Good lord. Alright, we got the M2 right here. Everything's okay. Chill. I will hold the L on this one to move on. Alright? Let's go look for a tuning setup for drifting. Godlike drifting right here. Kenpai TDG. Bumps it up from S1 to S2 class. Let's download this and install it and see how it handles. First thing I do need to check though before we actually do this is I need to make sure that I'm on, oh, I'm not on manual. Why not? Alright. Here we go. I don't know if it's just the fact that I suck at drifting, but I can't get this thing to go into a skid at all. You spend so much time like correcting the slide than actually sliding. Oh, here we go. Hold on. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Here, I have an idea. Let's actually go to a drift zone. Let's do this properly. I forgot when you're in manual, it changes all of your settings for navigating the map. Alright, so my taste is more downhill than hill climb, so let's go to the other side and come back down and start the route. Alright, here we go. Take 2. I need more practice with drifting. Hold the handbrake. Get in there. Get in there deep. Go, 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 go. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Nice. I stopped too much there. Oh, it's perfect. It slides through these like butter. I love this tune already. I just need more practice with it. And Scandinavian flick, if you want to call it that. I need to watch more Formula D. I've only seen like TikTok highlights of it. I want to actually like sit down and watch a full Formula D event. I just gotta know where it's streamed. Alright, so that was 2 stars on that zone. Oh, we got an award. Oh, look at that! We got the RX-8 Formula Drift car. Mike will find a tune for that in a future video. Alright, so let's move on to the next tune. It's a drag tune, and it is absolutely mental. It's for the AutoZam AZ1. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so this is the AutoZam AZ1 tune, and supposedly this drag car is able to do a 9.1 second drag, so the tuning code for this is 484868040. And luckily I don't have to buy the AutoZam already because I have it from when I was doing D-Class events earlier in the main story of the game. There it is. Lightest drag build, crazy acceleration, top speed of 274 miles an hour. Dear lord. Alright, let's see how well this handles. 3, 2, 1, go. I shifted way too early for first gear. 7.6. Let's give that another try. I got off the line way too slow. I think I shifted too fast for first to second, so let's give that another go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I still think it was a little too early. 7.551. Now for the real test. Let's take this to the half-mile strip and see what difference it makes. 3, 2, 1, go. $13.3. Prepare for takeoff. Good lord, oh my god, we're doing a wheelie. What the f***? Okay, that drag was slower than I thought, but it was worth it for that at the end. Alright, so I gave it a couple tries off camera, and I got relatively the same times that I was getting for the first recorded run. Just for the sake of a comparison, I want to see how the Dark Horse drag build that I have fares against the AutoZam. So that was a 13.3 on this, and I already know this thing can do a 7.8, I believe, on the first drag strip that we were at. And go. It's gonna be close. Oh, wow, it actually outpaced the AutoZam by about 0.6 of a second, I want to say. Well, that was interesting. Maybe it's just down to user error, but I don't know. Maybe I wasn't shifting correctly. If someone wants to try it and then tag me on any social media to see what I was doing wrong, I'd certainly appreciate it. But let's take a look at the third and final build in today's video. So the third one is yet another drift tune. This is for the Skyline GTR V-Spec 2. The share code for this one is 176930525. So let's go ahead, and I want to say I have this car already, but if I don't, we can go ahead and get it. Alright, so we have the tune right here, 176930525. And search. And here it is right here, Smoothest Drift TikTok by Top Flows TT. So let's go ahead and install this. Alright, so as usual, we're going to go around the festival site and see if we can hold the drift. Okay, no, this is not. I can already tell right now this thing is meant for low-speed drifting. Fast does not necessarily equal smooth, because you can see right here, I'm already at the rev limit. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. I think I found the Formula D one better because it was like a natural drift spec car, whereas this one actually takes some work to tame. I did have a 2015 ZR1 tune that kind of did the same thing until I consulted a buddy of mine to actually help me iron out some of the problems with it, and it actually is a pretty good drift car, and it's one of the only, I think it actually is the only tune that I've made publicly available. I was never a tunes guy when it came to Forza, at least for making them. I was more so one to download and test tunes like we're doing right now, so, you know, just for the sake of an example, let's show you guys this tune right here. This is for the 2015 Corvette Z06, and I will provide the share code for you guys to go ahead and download this yourself. So this is just to demonstrate. We essentially made it so you could get out of first gear quickly and hold low-speed corners while also being able to weave through traffic without killing your skill chain. That was the big one, was being able to actually weave through traffic like I'm doing right now and not be afraid to hit anything and knock out your skill chain. So for doing drift skills, this one is probably your best bet. And if you're actually learning how to drift, I would say pick this one and use gentle throttle pressure, because all-wheel drive is kind of a crutch if you're a beginner. I originally went with an all-wheel drive build, and then I decided to stick to rear-wheel drive so I can actually learn proper throttle control and angles and things like that. So let's go ahead and show you guys right here. Setup Manager, load setup, and over here is my tunes, view share code. And if you want to use this yourself, it's 100921775. So yeah, that was 3 of the, not best, but ones that jumped out at me for tunes that I found on TikTok. If you guys enjoyed this video, you already know how to support me. And yeah, see you guys whenever video I upload next. Take care.